Hello everyone, and welcome back to Complete and Total Random. Today we will be going over what motor graders are used for in this new series we are starting called Why Heavy Equipment. Now, before we can get into why they are used, we'll have to go over what a motor grader is. More commonly referred to as graders, they are a class of heavy equipment typically featuring 3 axles with a blade in between the front and middle axle, followed by a cabin for the operator and a rear mounted engine. Most feature a 4x6 rear wheel drive where the rear 2 axles are driven. Some also feature hydraulic assisted front wheel drive for increased traction and power while cutting. They can also be equipped with rippers for breaking up material and additional blades for increased ability to move materials across site. They are also unique in their ability to steer in 2 completely different ways at once. This allows them to do things such as crab walk. The main steering method used by a grader is its front wheel steering, just like on a typical front wheel drive, like front wheel steering car. It is operated most commonly by a steering wheel or by a joystick, moving left and right, allowing the grader to turn like a typical car or other vehicle. They also articulate in the middle, allowing for them to turn sharper and allowing them to crab walk their machines. This gives them an extremely high amount of maneuverability. And their blade is on multiple different hydraulic cylinders that all are individually controlled by the operator for extremely precise movement of the blade. Now that we understand what a motor grader is, we can answer why and what they are used for. The first use, and the reason they exist in the first place, is for smoothing out roads made of gravel and dirt. Graders are typically faster and cheaper for maintaining roads as they can drive at higher speeds while leveling roads and burn less fuel per hour compared to other alternatives such as bulldozers. They are also much more nimble, allowing them to work much easier on these systems without causing damage. They can work well around curbs and other hazards on the road. The second use they have, and one of the most common that you'll see, is cleaning up and leveling off sites after other equipment has gotten the bulk of the work done. Due to the high level of control the operator has over their motor grader, it allows them to move the material with an extremely high level of precision that other equipment just can't replicate. In these roles, they are typically equipped with GPS units to tell the operator the exact height things need to be laid out to, allowing them to shape entire sites with extreme precision. And the third common use for them is snow removal. In places like up here in Canada, we commonly use these machines to blade the snow off of road surfaces to avoid buildup on these roads. They are typically used during heavy snowfalls in areas which plow trucks cannot or will not be able to work safely. Their high maneuverability and high work speeds allow them to work well on tight streets, and their wheel design also allows them to work on asphalt and pavement without causing damage. This allows them to move large amounts of material off of the road and out of the way. Okay, but what can't it do? These machines have many drawbacks. Basically, everything that gives them an advantage gives them drawbacks in other areas. These machines have very low blade heights to allow the operator more visibility when working the material, and it's very restricted based on the size of the grader, which means that they cannot move large quantities of dirt at a time. Their low engine power makes them great for doing cleanup work and other works where not a lot of power is required, such as cleaning up roads and blading up sites. But this makes them struggle in harder and heavier materials. And their tires being small is also another cost saving measure. It makes them more nimble and more agile and more cost effective because smaller tires wear out and the same speed as larger tires but are cheaper to replace. Though graders can't bulk, they are commonly the best option for finishing off things on sites and cleaning up streets. This is due to the fact that all of their parts are a lot smaller and lighter, allowing for more maneuverability, more agility, and these smaller and lighter parts, while they are more fragile and stop the grader from being able to do nearly as much bulking work, it means that they are much more cost effective and cheaper to maintain and continue running. So their operating costs are substantially lower than that of something, let's say, a bulldozer or a motor scraper. I hope you all found this video informative, and I'll see you in the next one. If you guys like this video, please leave a comment and let me know what you thought, and if you'd like to see more of these in the future. And if not, just let me know what you think I could improve on or change for future videos. I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you in the next.